Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I want to be showing y'all a forest that I encountered something weird in. Actually, me and my friend encountered something weird in. Something about like a year ago. It was last year in 2018. But this was like spring 2018. It was like either it was like late summer or like spring or something. I can't remember. I can't remember if it was like cold outside or something. I can't exactly remember, but so we were out up in these woods up here, and I don't really want to go in there right now, but we were up in these woods, okay? We were walking up this creek bed. It was a dried up creek bed. It wasn't like fully dried up, but it was dried up enough to be considered dry. Maybe a little bit of water. Well, no, it wasn't actually dry. It was full of water. Actually, I don't know why I said dry. But so we were walking down this creek bed, and it started getting pretty stormy and windy and thundery and just overall humid. And he was like, "Bro, we should get out of here in case it becomes a freaking rain or something, so we won't be stuck all the way down here in the rain. Plus, there's a creek bed. It might be a flash flood. We might get swept away or something." And I was like, you know what, good idea. So we started heading back towards the exit. And, well, when we were almost to the exit, we were at the top of a little hill right here. In the woods, it was far up there. And we were almost to the exit. We were on top of that hill. And he was like, "Bro, it's getting worse. We need to get out of here." I was like, "Oh, heck yeah." So we started not really running, we started jogging. And, well, we had got up to about that, a little bit middle ways of that dip right there, you see. And once we got there, he just stopped in his tracks and turned around. He was like, and he turned around and then he turned back around and faced me. And he was like, "Bro, I just saw something peeking out from behind a tree." And I was like, "What?" I was like, it must just be your imagination because it's super windy outside. It's kind of spooky. Maybe you're just imagining that. And he was like, "No, bro, I know what I freaking saw. This was literally too detailed to be a freaking hallucination." I was like, "Well, if it was detailed, then I don't know. Usually if it's just a black figure," he said he saw, it'd just be a tree stump or something. If it had actually details to it, then I don't know. And he was like, I wasn't sure if he was trying to be like funny and racist or whatever. He's like, "Bro, I think we're being stalked by a black figure." I wasn't sure if he's trying to be racist and funny or he was actually trying to be freaking serious and scared. But I was like, okay. And we walked a couple more steps and I heard a freaking twig crack. And he turned back around. He was like, "Bro, it's freaking closer." And I was like, okay, we're running it. So I just freaking booked it out of there. And he started running, too. And I didn't actually see it with my own eyes, but I heard that twig snap the same time he did. So I was like, you know what, I'm going. And we started running. We got to that little Y right there, that little Y in that tree. And he turned around. He said he didn't see anymore. I was like, oh God, either it is like hiding behind something or it's gone, or maybe we didn't see anything in the first place. And, well, we had got up to this we had already got out of the woods. We were in this we were right here at this exact deer feeder. And he hid behind the deer feeder right there. And I was standing about right there. And I was like, "Bro, what are you..." Hold on, guys. Okay. I guess it was my dad or someone just called my name or something. But He was right here, I was right here, and he had a hatchet. We buried a hatchet over here, and he literally dug the hatchet up, and he was hiding behind the deer feeder, and I was like, we are not about to fight what is possibly coming at us. I was like, I'm going, you can fight it. Wellness be to you, be brave, fight hard. And I just started walking. He was like, all right, never mind, I'm going to. And like I said, it started getting a little bit better as we got further away from the woods. And I was like, bro, I have a really, really freaking uneasy feeling right now. And I was getting kind of sick, to be honest. I don't know if it's because we booked like freaking like half a mile out of the woods, or if it was just because of I was worried or something, or scared, or I'm not sure what it was. But all I know, I couldn't breathe, I was sick, I was shaking, I was scared. I'm not sure if I was having oh, it's a big spider. I'm not sure if I was having a panic attack or something, but it was freaking crazy, guys. So, well, right after we got out, we got to my room in my grandma's house. We shut all the freaking blinds, we locked the doors, we locked my window, and we started listening to music. And we started playing some Call of Duty, and he was like, bro, he couldn't even get a word out other than bro. He just said bro. And I couldn't get him to say any other words than bro. He was like, what? I was like, what? I was like, I swear to God, bro, if that thing is outside our window and I'm going. So I said, what's up? He finally got it where he said, I still have a really, really freaking uneasy feeling right now. I was like, how are you feeling? He's like, I just feel like something's watching me. I was like, oh God. And I started feeling better. I finally started catching my breath and all. And he started feeling better too. And then the storm, what was about to be a storm, we thought went away. And the sky was like as blue, if not a little bit bluer than it is now. And all was well. And that's the last time I ever went in that woods. So, hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys liked that really weird story that me and my friend encountered. Let me know if you, in the comments, if you heard something similar. I don't think I'm going to be going in those woods anytime soon. If there is a demonic black monster trying to attack me. So, my dad said that